Hello, my sweet friends, it is I, and before we even kick this whole thing off, I just gotta address the elephant in the room, the elephant in this big, empty room. I don't have a box of cereal today. I'm really sorry about that. I know it's driving you all crazy, I'm sure. But even though I don't have a box of cereal, I do have this tub of Quaker Oats brand, old-fashioned 100% whole grain rolled oats, and I hope that you can all accept this temporary substitute. Anyway, on to the meat of this intro. The second thing you all might be wondering is, why am I in this big, echoey, empty room? And that is an interesting story, my friends, so we're just gonna start right from the top. Once upon a time, me and my husband moved halfway across the country. We're finally in our first ever house, so that's pretty cool. So we get to the house and we're ready to get settled in and everything is fine and dandy, and we call up our movers and we're like, hey, so what time were you guys planning on dropping our stuff off again? To which our movers replied,
yeah, about that. What if instead of giving you all of your stuff today like you asked us to, we just held on to all of it in one of our little warehouses and didn't let you have any of it for another week?
so that's where my life's at right now. How's your day been? So it looks like me and my man are about to spend the next week or so living in this big, empty house. So what do I do when faced with such an unfixable, sucky situation? I make a YouTube video out of it. Minimalists are quaking. You think you need a bed? You think you need a couch? You think you need a table to eat on? Get on my level, honestly. So I hope you're all excited to come with me on this week-long journey beginning today. I am a failure of a human being. So I didn't film anything else after that first bit yesterday, but it's fine because I can just catch you up on what happened since then. I was really busy yesterday.
Just for your information,
I bought a desk. I had to put the desk together. I found a dining room set for really cheap on Facebook Marketplace.
I found a dining room set. A dining room set.
You think you need a table to eat on? Get on my level, honestly. I had things to do. You know, so now I'm going to the grocery store to get some food, and then I can come back and make dinner, and then I can come back and we could do an empty house tour. How cool would that be? So y'all just buckle up, because things are about to get real interesting around these parts. I'm back! I know I said when I came back I was gonna make dinner, and when I said that, you probably assumed that what I meant by it was I was going to be making dinner, but actually what happened was I came back and I ended up just making this which is just peanut butter and syrup that I mixed together into a bowl, and I'm dipping bread into. I'm not sorry. So anyway, after I finish up this delicacy, we can get on with our empty house tour, or our almost empty house tour. Alright, let's rock and roll. So I thought we'd just kick this whole tour off by starting off in the room I started off the video in, which is this room. Ta-da! And then if we just move right next door, we have this room. Ta-da! Or am I really just still in the same room as before? You don't know, there's nothing in here, you can't tell where you are. You can't trust anything I say in this whole video. Or ever, really, but mostly in this video. And this is the bathroom. It's a bathroom. So, moving on. This is the linen closet. But right now the only thing that's got inside of it is me, so I guess that makes it the linen closet. So the only room left upstairs now is the master bedroom. But I'm not gonna lie to you guys, it's a little bit messy. So we're just gonna move fast through that one. So here we go. Whoop. There it is. There we go. Let's. So next up we got. Oh my gosh! I totally forgot my jacket downstairs. 1 second. I'll just be right back. Whew. All right. So now let's just head downstairs for the rest of the tour.
Okay, listen, my dumb self went and left the AC on while I was filming this, so there's a heck awful whirring noise in the background, and I will die by my own hand if I even have to listen to it while editing this, so I'm doing y'all a favor and voice-overing this part MMMMK. So first off, downstairs we have the living room. Screech. Go away.
Who's that Pokemon? It's
My freaking husband.
And if you'll just turn your attention in the other direction, here we have the kitchen.
Wake me up! Wake me up inside! I can't wake up! Wake me up inside!
This is the tiny bathing room, this is the dine room, and this is the game room. Who want lasagna? Listen, I'm gonna give y'all an update on how this whole empty house living thing is going for me. The problem is, lately I've been having this itch, the cookie itch to be specific. I just really want to eat some cookies right now. So we're just gonna bake these suckers up and I'll update you all as we go. See, but the tricky part is I don't have any of my baking sheets with me. The only thing I have is this little thing that came with a toaster oven I have. So this could take a while. So, little update on my sleeping quarters. I don't think I've actually shown you guys how I'm sleeping right now. So we'll just go ahead and insert a little clip of my current setup that we got going on here. Yeah. So that's that. Just to recap real quickly, everything hurts. I've forgotten what it's like to sleep through a full night, and up until this point, I didn't know that it was possible to have this many different carpet burns on this many different parts of my body at once. But I ain't complaining. You ain't gonna catch me whining about anything. But I've heard that sleeping on the floor is supposed to be good for your posture and like back pain or something. So maybe it's not too late for me. Maybe I can still be enlightened. Maybe I can still hey, you guys want to know? You want to know a secret? I didn't actually show you all the stuff in my house yesterday, and actually, there's some cool secret stuff that I have to show you sometime soon. So once I get all my stuff back and have some time to get everything set up and put together, then I'm gonna do an actual house tour, and it's gonna be lit. So hang around for that.
It's a piece of cake to bake a pretty cake. What? If the way is hazy.
Oh, whoa, okay. Yikes. Yikes. Okay. Whoops. Okay, so I know I said at the beginning of this video that like I was gonna spend a whole week in my empty house, but things might be about to change. I don't want to spoil anything just yet, but you and me, we might be about to take ourselves on a little road trip. We might be about to go on a little rescue mission. Huh? Huh? Oh my gosh. Is there anything more annoying than when you're eating cookie dough batter and someone comes up to you all like, don't you know you could get salmonella poisoning from that? Listen, sis, if this is how I go out, then this is how I go out, you know?
If you do the cooking by the book, then you'll have
Okay, listen, you and I both know that these are the ugliest cookie-shaped abominations we've ever seen, but I spent like 20 minutes working on these, so if we could all just pretend otherwise for a while, that would be chill. up to our new home, and tomorrow the moving people are coming. This is day 6. No, this is day 7. We don't really know. And I know that technically I didn't spend all of those days in my empty house, but get this, okay? Before you go and judge me, my first day of filming wasn't actually my first day in the house. Yeah, so really I am spending like a week in this house. It just isn't a consecutive week. And guess what? This is my channel and I make the rules and no one can tell me different. So, thank you so much for joining me on this quest to enlightenment. I don't really know what we learned in the end, but maybe it was kind of funny, or at least a little entertaining, a little bit. And guess what else? If you made it all the way to the end of this, then I have an extra special surprise for you. Because next video, me and my girl Maisie are gonna throw a housewarming slumber party, and you guys are all invited. So if you're not already, you should subscribe to my channel for all that fun stuff. Thanks again for watching. I hope you have a great day, and I will see you next time. Bye.